Yeah, hard to hear and talk about this one. It's 7:30, actually July 30th, 2025. Time index right now is 7. I can't even see where I should. Okay, 7:41 in the morning. Earlier last night, I was trying to pay attention to the tsunami happening out in Russia. They had a quake out there in one of the smaller islands. One second here. It was on a subduction fault. Island was close to the Alaskan Aleutians. Isolated communities out there were affected, but no mass casualties, no casualties, period. What they were reporting was some flooding happening in certain Russian provinces in this particular place. So it was a major peninsula, not an island, that the quake happened yesterday, which triggered a Pacific wide tsunami alert from the Alaskans down to the Midway to Hawaii and then West Coast. That much water displacement over an 8-point earthquake. People were glad to hear, I guess, that maybe a school was destroyed by the earthquake, but thank God there was no kids in there. But that wasn't the tragedy I was referring to, even though it did scare the hell out of Hawaii. Alaska, well, not much. California got alerted. Actually, the west coast of the United States got alerted to it. But nothing happened. A little rise, but not much. No damage or anything. The only damage was happening out in Russia, but also out in Japan. But they were able to weather it. But it was only tsunami a little bit in Russia. But that wasn't the one I was going to be talking about today because I was also going over the comments. Showing MAGA ire or ire at the maggots. I call them maggots because the maggots keep reproducing like flies, and flies usually produced by maggots. Self-perpetuating cycle there. My channel is not for everybody, guys. Yeah, I do dab into politics and I get my ire out and I get my comments out there. And yeah, I do express frustration to a lot of people that may think this is still a joke. We have an ongoing situation in the Middle East that is making things worse for everybody. To the point where several countries are going to be recognizing two-state solution without Israeli input or the government saying, "Now wait just a second here." And maybe they should have done it a long time ago and got their head out of their asses. But unfortunately, with the administrations they had back then, never happened. They did have an internal civil war happening, PLO versus Israel. Anybody remember Yasser Arafat? They kept going over to the UN and started demanding things and demanding Israel recognize them because because the United Nations had split that country apart. Well, because of the anger built up throughout the decades, as much as I understood it, Hamas was either political or military arm of either Iran or Lebanon. Take your pick. They'll be arguing about the semantics on that one. Didn't matter. because they started an explosion that's still rippling across the Middle East and the world at this point. To the point where the United States, by treaty and by precedent and whatever we had going, we had engaged in a genocide that we didn't even realize. No, we were realizing it, but we just didn't bother to continue it. And yeah, I do blame the administrations for having this policy. It didn't matter which administrations. They can do their own interpretations, but supporting Israel destroying itself. And then we have Congress people out there who are seeing the suffering of what's happening in the Gaza Strip, and they want more. There's a congressman out there named Fine. He likes the idea that they're self-destructing and that there's genocide, there's famine. That the independents out there, the IPs, are going nuts over it. The independent media is going nuts over the damn thing, and they're all out attacking. They should. We did this to ourselves. We did this to them. I could say it's a complicated history. People look for the short term. I looked at the long term of it. It's been an embattled territory for millenniums. And because of the cultural and religious significance in its meeting, it holds a special place for those that celebrate several theologies and religions. It's considered quite holy. And yet, we would fight over it because our own religions and our own cultures and our own governments would demand it. We would try to exterminate a people in a world war by putting them in concentration camps and putting them in the ovens. That would destroy them. That would kill them. And trying to feel remorse about it, United Nations, in its wisdom, had taken one country that was being fought over left and right and turning it into a two-state. They would create Israel and split among people. And that's still being warred over internally as well as externally. To a point where within the past 2 years, Hamas had 2 to 3 years, I think, had tried to destroy Israel, and in a way they probably did. Because now we've got starving because of our own, actually not our own, Israel's reaction to Hamas. They wanted to eliminate them completely. The current administration of Netanyahu. And because of our commitment to Israel's existence, we're trying to defend it off against Iran's missile attacks. We have also helped allow the situation in Gaza to worsen. Now, with the current administration took out U.S. aid, that would have helped out a great deal with the famine situation. Because of lack of foresight and intelligence and understanding and human compassion, we helped create the situation in Gaza. Too little, too late. Now we get supplies coming in there. People are killing themselves over the damn food, what limited they've got. But Israel's also doing the eyedropper routine on them. They want to make sure they get the political advantage over Hamas. They want to get the survivors if they're still alive. They want to get survivors back. And they're playing this humanity game There's accusations left and right that the food is being ordered by by privateers actually, and it's making this particular place. I am trying to struggle. I am struggling with the words of the feelings and the thoughts I have concerning about this whole damn fucking insanity. It's insane. And it's bad enough when I have Congress people who want the destruction of the Palestinian people. Because of what? Because of what? There's an asshole out there named of Randy Fine. He's being quoted. He has postings out there. He has gotten himself into the news over the past several months. He wants a nice, strong U.S. relationship with Israel. He probably wants Gaza to look like Vegas or something like that, just to pad his own fucking pockets. Screw his own damn humanity, and anybody else's for that matter. Oh no. He wants to see the Palestinian people destroyed. He's got it quoted. And he was calling upon last month. There was a quote that he had. They need to nuke Gaza. It needs to be defeated. Gaza needs to be defeated. Just how much devastation do they fucking need in that place? People are starving to death. It's becoming worse than any other crisis I've seen so far. But then again, I've already been witnessing to a lot of crises in my lifetime. Unfortunately, not firsthand, but through the lens of a camera. Whatever the press was trying to show us and to reveal to the world. Humanity has a way of trying to utilize human suffering to get its political wants. It's what happens when you study history, and you study wokeism, and you study liberalism, you study DEI, but you also study other people's stories. And right now I could give a rat's ass about someone else's comments concerning about, oh, they picked up my particular channel and feel like it was inappropriate, so they made it easier for just to go. Well, fine. Don't let the doorknob hit you on the ass as you leave. Because I didn't invite you over here, asshole. You want to go, go. I also talk about shit's happening out here at home. And if there's anything else that's bothering the living crap out of me, this is my dumping channel. This is my dumping ground. I talk about my own damn emotional issues at this point over here, but I also talk about politics, which also affects a lot of people, including you, asshole. Bye. I didn't ask you. You came. You thought you saw something interesting over here. You didn't. As I said before, I kept saying it again, and I probably had a label, but you guys forgot about it. This channel was supposed to be for my own emotional issues. This is my memory channel in itself. Yeah, I made it public. I talk about grieving. I talked about mourning people left and right. I talk about death, how it affects me, how losing family and friends affected me throughout my life. And explained about my life. Because I wanted a memory capsule. It's not just simple as just carrying a flash drive around, have all your memories in there, and think you're safe about the damn thing. I wanted it out there. How many people have I come across who wish they wanted to say all they wanted to say, but too damn afraid to say it? I've seen it. I've heard it. I heard too many suicides through the same damn shit. A little note and that's it. Nothing else left. If they were pissed off at the world, they'd do a manifesto. Yeah, I'm pissed off at the world. So consider my channel a manifesto. If you want to look at it that point of view. Or a guy struggling with mental health issues all throughout his life. That's me. Back in New York, we had a guy suffering through mental health as he willingly walked up to people and shot him to death. All because he wanted to have his brain examined for a chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Basically, how many times has his head been turned into a maraca and been damaged so much that his behavior had changed throughout the lifetime? They diagnosed him as having mental health illness, according to what press reports are saying. But Shane, tomorrow, made a choice. Traveling from New York in a Beamer with artillery and ammunition to New York to make a case to the NFL. And the NFL is like, we don't know this guy. He's never been one of our players. Right, I wonder why. I wonder how. Because there's more to the backstory in this one than anybody else cares to give a shit about. Yeah, it's tragic for the people who got shot to death and how they're going to be suffering at this point. What about the asshole who came over there? What the hell was he going? You just dismiss him as being nuts. He's got mental health issues. That explains it. Yeah, that's about it. How did he get it? Why did he get it? How come the medical establishment didn't pick up on this damn shit? How come how come the shrinks didn't pick up on this damn shit? How come a neurologist didn't pick up on this damn shit? How is it that everybody dropped the fucking ball in this asshole? If he knew there was something wrong with him, was he trying to pursue it? Do we have enough information on that damn shit? Or is it just matter case closed? So what happens if we happen to get into another situation with another nut job out there who already had his head scrambled because of so many drops on his fucking head, or banging on the head, or something else traumatic that affected him from day one, whatever that day was, all the way to the current where this person would go to another site and do mass murder? We keep rallying about mental health, and yet we do fucking shit. We take away money from health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security to feed someone else's fat gut. I know I got a fat gut. I never had a fat gut all that my life. But over the past several years, yeah, I developed the damn thing. Prior to that, I didn't have that much of a fat gut. It pisses me off that people actually make judgment calls and thinking that they know me better. They don't know me at all. But I'm trying to know myself better as I keep talking about my memories. I keep talking about how I feel and how I think about shit and how it affects me a great deal. Does anybody understand this shit? Do they actually understand the crap that their own lives are going through right now? Do you have it well documented? Never put up in a journal or anything else like that? Consider these my journals. Freely distributed. Not a cent made. Like I've seen everybody else wants to hawk a bill or two on us. They want to make sure their thing is so damn dramatic that they can grift off of people. They talk about they're dying. They're talking about death, and they come back and they grift. They've been doing that for decades. They talk about it. They want to make money out of these damn conventions that come up, or these meetings of shit. They want to make sure they're going to be self-supporting on that shit. I died. I'm not grifting. I've been in accidents that should have taken me out, and they didn't. I should have died, but I'm not grifting over the damn shit. I don't want your fucking money. I tell you the truth. I don't want your fucking dimes. You keep them. You need them for your own damn survival, because when the inflation really kicks in, don't blame me for the damn shit. Blame it on yourself. Because if you voted the Trump son of a bitch in with everybody else, that's on you, not on me. Me and the other independent producers out there are trying to tell people, look, Trump is going to ruin us. But you folks didn't listen, so fuck you. And you fucked everybody else at the same damn time. So you want the guilt trip, put it back on yourself. I'm not taking the blame for this shit. This ain't the channel for you. Go somewhere else. This is my channel to get my own damn venting and my own damn memories out. And if I think politics is needed or anything else I need to get off my chest, this is where I do. This is my dumping ground. You don't like it? Fuck you off. I'm not here to attract people. If I was, I'd be wanting everybody to come on the channel saying, please like my video. Please comment. I need all the positive shit. I'm saying, fuck you. You don't like what I'm saying directly to you? Bite me. Get out of here. But if you want to listen to what the hell I've got to say, if I've got any kind of wisdom, pay attention, assholes. The professors in town. I'm not lettered. I'm not academic. I'm not a guru of anything. I've just observed too damn much in my fucking 60 years of living. Coming up on 60 years of living next year. I'm seeing humanity being stupid. I'm hearing humanity being more than just stupid. They flaunt it. They flaunt it. Are you going to flaunt yours? Are you going to tell me what your shit is? Are you going to be goddamn honest about your fucking shit? Then you tell me about it. You tell me about it in your own fucking words and your own fucking way of talking. Either you do a video link and tell me about the damn shit so I can see who the hell you are, or you make your fucking comments. Or if you don't like it, there's the doorknob. Don't let it hit you on the ass as you leave. I'm not here to placate people. I'm here for my own fucking survival. And I'm noticing everybody else is losing their mental shit. And I'm getting sick and tired of hearing the belly aching. I hear problems. I don't hear solutions. It's okay to get a problem off your damn chest, but do you have a solution? And hopefully not the one that kills you. So let me put that out there for the zeros and ones to be pissed off about it in the first place. They don't want to hear suicide. They don't want to hear murder. They don't want to hear killing, especially if one has to do it. And I'm not encouraging you to do the damn shit. I'm not pleading for your damn life or your soul or your sanity. I'm going to simply put it in your damn face. You don't like the shit? You got to deal with the shit. It's one thing if you dump the crap on other people and you think that's going to be easy enough. You're still doing the damn problem all over again. I had gone into self-help programs. I've listened to what they were saying. I've seen people committed suicide because they couldn't deal with the shit. I've lost too many friends and family, one way or another. Yeah, it all adds up. And yeah, I could be angry at the world all the damn time, and I could be furious at maggots and Trumps and Trumplicans and everybody else like that. But after that, all that anger burns one up. Burns your ass up. Your brain, your mind, your soul, everything that you value, gone. You like living that way? I sure as hell don't. I'm not whistling zippity-doo-dah. I wake up in the morning with aches and pains and groans and moans, and I'm dealing with a dog that's driving me crazy, and she's dying slowly in front of me. I've had one jackass out there say, why don't I just put her down? I'm like, don't get me there because I'll get kicked off of this channel if I actually tell you what you're going to do with yourself. I like to hear one fucking person tell me that in person, that they want my dog dead. There'll be a conversation on that one. And they're not going to like it. I talk about my dog because this is my therapy channel at this point. I talk about my problems. I talk about my grievances. So one of these here days, when I kick off, probably because I didn't take care of myself mentally, physically, and God knows what else. Or maybe somebody decided to cap me. At least I've got a legacy out there of who I am, what my memories were. So in that form of function, at least I didn't have to be one of those silent majority assholes out there who killed themselves and didn't even tell anybody what the hell was going on in their lives and why. You think it's easy to talk about this shit? For a long damn time, it's one thing to write it in a notebook and only for me to read about the damn shit. But to put it out there in public? Next thing people will be expecting me to get money from them. As I said before, I'm not taking a goddamn dime or a penny from you, fuckers. You want to hear some listen? You want to hear some wisdom? You listen. You decipher. You use that damn brain of yours, if you've got one. You use common sense. You tear apart whatever the person's saying and look for the truth. Whatever is resonating inside of you. And if it ain't resonating, you ain't listening, or else it's not there. But if you're watching and you're paying attention and you're getting insulted, good. Because maybe something is resonating in you. Because there's a bit of truth in there. But we just blindly go forward and just change the channel and go to another to be my guest. It's not for you. But if you are going to listen, then fucker, listen. You see all the shit's happening these days. You want to see all the damn anger because it gives you some kind of purpose. Bullshit. It just feeds your own psychomania, just whatever kind of psychological term of it. I said feed your fucking ego. That'd be better. Feed your own fucking mania. You want to live in that anger all the damn time. Feels good. You're part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. Go away. Burn yourself out. I'm not stopping your ass. That's your choice, not mine. I'm here for survival. I'm here for my survival. And if somehow it makes you feel like you're there for your survival, good. But if you're there just to be burned out, have at it. Get out of here. Burn yourself out somewhere else. I'm not responsible for you. You are responsible for you. You don't like it? Fuck you. There's the door. That being said,